everyone, this is excandersham here on my little Draenai Shaman here called Let Us Play from Ghostlands EU. Now in the previous video you guys stated that you didn't really mind that I'd skipped out the quest text and made it, super speed. You probably should be able to, if you actually really want to read the quest text, to actually pause. I think I've given enough of a gap so you can actually do that. But a lot of people didn't mind, so I've decided just to keep it 4 times speed. Now the quest we're doing now is the Horde chest key. We have to go around here, kill a cacher, get the key, and then we just have to open the Horde chest here. Very, very quick and easy quest. And we got it in the previous video from one of those crawlers that was on the floor. You kill one of the crawlers, and it gives you a quest item, which requires you to go and kill a cacher and open the chest behind the little ship there. And we have just saved Adara, and Adara is in the Smuggler's Cove now, and we need to save her buddies called Mac and Samia, who were shipwrecked and are now at the bottom of the ocean, and somehow seem to be able to be breathing quite well. I don't know if they've met the Earthen Ring Shaman as well, but they seem to be quite fine. We need to collect this... Ooh. What are we doing? We just managed to pick a quest right off the floor of the Vashj'ir. Well, right off the floor of the sand here, and it was just an easy quest to give us 30k just to take it back to Adara. That's one of the easiest quests I think I've ever done. And then we get 2 quests from Adara and 1 from Captain Samia. A girl's best friend, which is a requirement basically. She wants her jewellery. I don't know why she was carrying so much jewellery on her around the ship, around this section of the ocean, where she must have known there was going to be a problem carrying this amount of expensive jewellery, but all this jewellery is on the floor. They're very hard to see, so it's a good idea to actually try and run/swim close to the floor, because it's not always obvious the glinting of the quest object. Yes, it's kind of annoying because you can only just see them in the corner of your eye, and it's very, very difficult to see, but if you keep moving around you should be able to see them at some point. Now the other quest is called A Taste for Tail. Now apparently Adara does not like fish, and so she'll only eat a certain type of food that's on the ocean. Basically, crab meat, or clack, snap, pinch. This is as close to lobster meat as you can probably get. Because I don't think there are any lobsters in this game. Unless they're a small NPC pet, but I really doubt it. Wait a minute, Mr. Pinchy was a lobster, but wasn't this just a... I think Mr. Pinchy was just a red model of these, just like tiny. But if you're wondering what I'm talking about, Mr. Pinchy is a fishing pet that you can get from fishing in pools in Sketis, which is a zone in Terracar Forest, i.e. Burning Crusade, and I think you can still get it there, and I don't think you can get it anywhere else. I'm not sure if the drop rate for that pet has been increased, but it's kind of annoying trying to get it. You will spend ages getting it if it hasn't the drop rate hasn't been increased. To be honest, I really doubt it has been increased. They like just make pets a time sink. Now, after you've handed in those quests there, you get a few more quests. One called Offidov. I have no idea how to actually say that quest. Offidov. You just have to kill 4 brine scale serpents. They're in the same location you went to before when you actually have to kill a cacher. It's just to the right of the cave, or left of the cave. Like, left as you're going out of the cave. And the other quest is called the Sunken Cargo. Now, this is incredibly easy. They're in the same location as the brine scale serpents. And to be honest, this is actually a very easy quest, because the brine scale serpents, you have to be almost in touching distance for them to aggro. Now, I don't know why... maybe it's a deliberate design choice for mobs, especially sort of serpent-type mobs in what are they called again? What's it called? Vashj'ir. Yeah, I can't believe I just managed to forget the name of Vashj'ir. It seems to be like a design choice for all serpent-type mobs in Vashj'ir. They seem to have a much lower aggro radius than any other mob, especially compared to these mobs, which are humanoid Gilblin hoarders. Now, this is a quest that requires you to collect 50 cannonballs in order to create a... Actually, I'm not quite sure. We'll work out now as soon as to create a barrel of gunpowder. Yes, apparently Bud wants to blow up a shark. Yes, and do something with the shark. I'm not quite sure, but he wants the gunpowder to kill a shark. And the other quest we got was by killing this like goblin king. We got a quest which is the Gilblingle's map, and we need to kill this massive whale type dolphin thing in order to get... kill a whale, yes. Kill a whale that will have the map on it, and then we just need to open up the map. And I think we get a blue from it. No blue that we can use, but I think it's a blue type quest. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're trying to find it, because apparently it's not in the location that the quest helper says. You have to go up watch out if there's any whale sharks above you because they will kill you. And then you have to look around in order to find the actual mob. As you can see, we found him. He's called Blackfin. He is neutral, but it's kind of annoying because it's not in the location the quest tracker actually says. As you can see, we've got Gilblingle's map, and now we can find the place to actually hand in the thing. Here it is, and we get it's not even blue. That's kind of disappointing. But there is a blue quest in one of these chains coming up soon. So we're going to be handing in the quest now back to Bud, and Bud is very, very happy that we get to now blow up a shark called Nose. Yes, that's an obvious reference. I don't really have to explain what Nose means. And to be honest, I'm quite surprised that there hasn't been a Jaws reference before. There might have been, but I haven't really noticed it. As you can see here, explosive food, and the shark just gets owned. But the shark doesn't even get owned. It survives eating a barrel of gunpowder. We actually have to kill these teeth. We have to collect Nose's teeth now for some weird reason. Maybe to prove that we'd actually, get done the deed, because I'm actually surprised. Any shark that can swallow gunpowder and survive deserves respect, to be honest. And to be honest, I think we should give it we should basically leave it alone. It's deserved its life. But Bud's being a little bit of a dickhead and wants us to now use a harpoon. And apparently a harpoon is enough to destroy Nose, but not but a barrel of gunpowder isn't, which is kind of weird, but we'll go with it. Boom, boom, boom. This is kind of delayed, but then he just dies. Poor Nose. This quest can be annoying because the undead officers do pull quite a bit. Now, as you can see, Bud is a skeleton. Now, the reason for this is that the treasure he wanted from Nose, I think, or on the boat, was cursed. Cursed in the fact that he's become a skeleton, and we need to collect a special magical mallet from the Goblin King in order to break the curse. Now, we also get a quest here from the Gilblin Collectors here. I don't know if this is a rare quest drop rate, because I haven't seen it before. You have to kill 5 Giblin Collectors here. I really don't like calling Giblin, because they're clearly goblins, but they're aquatic goblins, which completely fucks up my view of how the actual evolution of goblins. They seem to have adapted to water. They might have more common in Murlocs than we actually think, but they are kind of annoying and are small, so maybe they are. Maybe goblins are direct cousins of Murlocs. As you can see, Lady Lala's medallion, and we get a blue item, but none of them were actually useful for us, so it's just a vendor item, really. So, as you can see, the magical hammer is just the ordinary smashing hammer. We just destroyed the item that Bud had, and now Bud survived, so basically that entire question was pointless. We killed the shark, we killed the Goblin King, in order to get cursed loot that ended up we having to destroy, but otherwise Bud would have just remained as a skeleton, which is unfortunate, but it was kind of fun. Anyway, they were entertaining quests, to be honest. This section of Vashj'ir is actually quite entertaining, but we're going to be going into a section now in the next video where she's just grind after grind after grind. They get into really, really ridiculous grind quests for no apparent reason. I don't really know why, because the initial section of Vashj'ir is very... It seems to be dominated on gimmick quests, which makes it very, very fun, and there aren't that many just kill X quests. There are a few kill X quests, but they're not, kill 10 of X. But we're going to be getting a situation now where we're just going to be killing 10 of X, or collecting 10 of X, or saving 10 of X, and that is kind of annoying, because we don't really have, because it builds it up with the quests with Bud regarding the shark and the quest involving trying to capture the sea turtle, and even the initial quest regarding the Naga attack on the SEAL troops who are stuck in that destroyed ship. But it just goes into a situation. This is one of the really good quests where you actually have to dominate a shark, and then you have to use the shark to eat 10 Nazj'atar Guardians alive. I have no idea what the hell is Blizzard's obsession with Naga guts everywhere. This entire quest chain in Vashj'ir, but I can call it the quest chain because all the quests are linked in Vashj'ir. They seem to have a complete and utter... They seem to have an obsession with actually having Naga guts fly everywhere. Like, You can't do more than 15 quests without having another quest involving naga guts flying everywhere. And I don't even know what was the reason. The coders or maybe the person involved in actually making the animation was going, yeah, let's have more nazj'atar Guardians just blow up. I mean, that's awesome. People like guts flying everywhere. Ah, it's 13's rating. Pfft, I really don't care about ratings. And there's only like 12 seconds left, guys, so I'm going to finish the video here. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope to see you in Part 3 of Vashj'ir, and I hope you liked the video. If you want to like the video, please like, because that really does help me. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe, and if you want to comment on the video, please comment, because I will answer questions. So thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.